Hi everyone, it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today with another one of my WIP'n Chat videos. And today is currently Sunday, November 17th, and it's 7 p.m. here in Canada for me. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you found my little corner of diamond painting. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. So today I am going to be doing another one of my WIP'n Chats. Now, if this is your first time, WIP stands for work in progress, and chat is where I just chat to you about what's been going on in my life. So feel free to pull out any of the crafts that you've been working on or treat this as a podcast, whatever floats your boat. So let's get into it because I'm excited. I'm currently still working on my kit for Be Frosty, and I did decide to enter this kit in sort of like the weekly, what is it, weekly posts for Jingle Drills. Um, so I'm super excited. I've got like two events on the go, and I'm really happy that this diamond painting just matches both themes. So for those of you that don't know, I'm currently working on Yule by Miss Holly from Diamond Art Club, and I will show you the photo. This is it here. And I'll move this off to the side, but I have finally finished her face. So that's super cool. Um, and it's absolutely coming along beautifully. I love it. But I'm going to be honest, I have not had a ton of time this past week to actually work on my diamond painting. So I'm hoping today in the WIP'n Chat I'll get this section done. But we all know that I diamond paint at pretty much a snail's pace. So let's get into it. The supplies I'm using. I feel like every WIP'n Chat I spend like 5 minutes going over everything, but here it is. So diamond painting putty, I'm using Holiday's Warmth from Creations Moran. It is their sample size, but I absolutely adore this scent. I think I'm almost done it. So who knows? Maybe by like next week's WIP'n Chat, I'll be on to a new putty. But anyway, the tray that I'm using, I actually have quite a few trays on the go. Feel like I'm just a tray monster. I don't even know what's happening. If you were to see the amount of diamond painting trays in front of me that I keep switching to, you'd be like, oh boy, this is wild. But the main tray I'm using right now is the Be Frosty 24 event tray coming from Creations Moran. Um, it's a nice basic white tray, which I like it. But I also have two trays from Yellow Dog Designs, another small shop in Canada. So for my AB drills, I've been using their narrow grid tray. It just makes AB placement for me super easy. And I do have their two-tone narrow tray off to the side ready to go. So those are my trays. In terms of pens here, I'm using the Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen. Again, I am obsessed with these pens. The fact that they now have them in like pretty colors makes it even more exciting. And then I have my beautiful winter themed pen. It's from a small shop in Canada. I always forget the name. But anyway, I will link it below. But this pen is just everything right now. And I love it because it's not Christmas themed, so I can totally use it for the 6 months that winter is here in Canada. Because I swear any day now it's going to start snowing, and then the snow will stay until like end of March, beginning of April. So this pen will probably be featured quite a bit. Release papers are coming from Bee's Crafty Corner, which is the small shop that's actually running this event. Which reminds me, this package came in. Oh my goodness. It came in sometime this week, and I never shared about it on my diamond painting Instagram, so I do apologize. Maybe later on in today's video, I'll take you through those release papers. We'll see. But let's get into it. So, how are you? What's new? It's been, I don't even know how I'm doing, to be honest. I'm okay. I mean, I feel like I've been in a slump, to be honest, and all over the place. I've just been, I don't know. I don't know if I'm dealing with like burnout with diamond painting, if I'm just like dealing with burnout from work or dealing just with burnout in general. But to be honest, lately I've just been unbelievably tired. Nothing really excites me, it seems. Um, but other than that, I've been doing okay. The work week, it's always the same. To be honest, I diamond paint to distract myself from work because work is work. It's busy. I love what I do, but it is super busy. Outside of work, I feel like normally in my WIP'n chats, I just tell you about my Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But this week, work wise, nothing too crazy. I swear Friday is where everything just gets super busy because this past Friday we were at a stag and dough for a couple that are good friends of ours. So we were there for their steak and dough. So that was a lot of fun. Um, Not gonna lie, I was exhausted going to the steak and dough, but I made it through. It was a lot of fun. We caught up with some other couples that we haven't seen in a while. But it was good. My boyfriend and I actually won in one of the raffles. So that was pretty cool because I feel like my boyfriend and I, we never win anything. But we ended up winning. Well, it's more so for him, but he got a bottle of Pink Whitney. It's like an alcoholic drink. And then we got a Yeti tumbler. So that's exciting. I stole the Yeti tumbler because I'm like, I can use this for all of my tea and coffee. So I stole that one from him, but he can keep the alcohol. But that was Friday. Saturday was busy. That was yesterday. Saturday, I had to go for blood work, which was pretty challenging for me. Fun fact, I have a fear of needles, and I also don't do very well with needles in general, in a sense that I bruise very easily. So I always get after the needle, no matter what it is, bruising. And depending on what it is, I tend to have sort of a reaction at the injection site. So when I was supposed to get the blood work done back in October, but unfortunately there were some difficulties and they couldn't perform the blood work that was needed. So I ended up rebooking the appointment, and the best I could get was like almost a month later, which is crazy that it took this long for me to get the blood work I needed done. But yesterday I had my blood work, and I was really happy that they were able to do it for me without any issues. Um, but again, I just don't like needles. So I'm just happy that's done and over. I'm just waiting for the results from it. And then Saturday evening, my boyfriend and I, we put up our Christmas tree and just sort of called it a night and hermited hardcore in our apartment. We just had like a charcuterie night. So my boyfriend made like a cheese and kielbasa platter and we had like some dips. So that was really nice. And then today has been busy. I feel like every Sunday, it's Crockpot Sunday in my house. But today I decided to go ahead and make some crockpot chicken. But I didn't have all the ingredients I needed. So this morning I had to do like a quick run to the grocery store, get the last of the ingredients I needed, and literally spent the day getting myself organized for the work week. I did end up going to the mall. I do have a formal event coming up. So I needed to find an outfit to wear. I was going to do a dress, but then I realized, why don't I change it up? So I found like these really pretty like palazzo type pants that are a lot of fun. So when my legs are together, it looks like I'm wearing a skirt, and then as soon as I start walking, you're like, whoa, it's super flowy pants. So I'm really excited about that, and I found just a really pretty blouse to go with it. So that was really nice that I was able to find that outfit. But other than that, like nothing super exciting. Like I said, I feel like I've just been in a slump lately. Um, all I want to do is sleep, to be honest. But other than that, I've been doing pretty good. I've just been really plugging it along. Still diamond painting, obviously, but I haven't been diamond painting as much as I used to. So I don't know if I'm just dealing with burnout of the craft or if I'm just sort of consumed too much diamond painting in this short period of time and I just need a break. Or maybe it's just because I've just been so busy trying to just do everything and anything that I just haven't had time to dedicate to crafting. But yeah, I feel like this WIP'n chat's really sort of a doozy, to be honest, just because I've just been all over the place. Um, but I'm happy to be able to sit down today and get some diamond painting done. I know, like this week, normally I'm able to do like a row of this diamond painting in a week. And this week, like, I don't know, like I just feel like I've barely done any. Like today, I finished her face, like I did that this morning and been working on this section. I'm hoping to finish this row um tonight. We'll see because I think this like this part, like this section where the snowman is a lot more color blocking. Um so it should go by, not go by, but should work up quite quickly. But we will see what happens. I'm just sort of going with the flow here. Trying to think what else has been going on. It's been sort of been all over the place. Oh, I know. So for those of you that are not in Canada, you may not have heard, but Canada Post is currently on strike. And that means that quite like all of our mail and packages are just delayed. Um, so I had placed an order with my favorite small shop, Yellow Dog Designs. And I was super excited because it was supposed to come tomorrow, Monday, November 18th. And every time when I check the, what is it, the tracking information, it just says package is delayed. So I have no idea when it's coming. I also don't know where in Canada it is, if it's made its way to Ontario yet, because it still says underneath where it says package delayed coming out of Saskatchewan. And that was on November 11th. So that will be interesting because I did order their limited edition Christmas tray, and it has a snowman on it, and their cover minders. And I was so excited for their cover minders because Yellow Dog Design, I don't know, they just started doing like cute cover minders this past October, and like their ghost, no, yes, their ghost and pumpkin were my favorite. And when I saw they had the Christmas ones, I was like, oh yeah. So that's delayed. Like I said, I don't know where that is. And then I had ordered some event themed products for the Be Frosty event, and that has also been delayed. So I'm hoping that Canada Post strike doesn't last too long, but at the same time, I really hope that the workers get fair compensation. Um, so we'll see what happens. So all of my like new sort of accessories are just sort of out in the universe somewhere. But the best part is, despite that being, you know, a downer, I did get my Be Frosty release papers in, which came super quick. I was really surprised because somehow I didn't have any winter themed release papers. How that was a thing, I really don't know, considering I have a lot of release papers. But they did come in and I'm super excited about it. So I did get like the snowman pack, which is what you see here. It's like I can't remember how many images there are, but there's just a bunch of really cute snowmen. And then I had ordered a penguin pack because I love penguins. And then she had some really cute release papers that were Grinch themed, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer themed, and snowflakes. So that's what I ended up getting. Like I said, I will show them to actually, let me get it now because I do want to show these to you because they have just been giving me so much joy to look at right now. Hold on, let me get them for you. This is just it's not an unboxing. To be honest, I have not put anything away. Like everything is just a big mess over here. Yeah, like I said, I'm going through it right now. I don't know what is wrong. But anyway, these are the whimsical snowmen, and it's a bunch of just different snowman images. But aren't they adorable? Like this one's so cute. And this one with like a super big hat. But these just like, I don't know, they really make me happy looking at them, and I like that I can just use them all throughout winter. But I'm also the type of person that often my release papers don't always match my diamond painting, to be honest. They might have similar colors, but like if I want fall or Halloween release paper on my painting because that's what I feel like, then I will just do it. Like I'm that type of person. So, yeah. So there's a strong chance the snowman at any point would come out in what's it called? Summer. First, I didn't put any of this stuff away. Like everything's just off to the side. If I were to turn my camera around and show you the mess, I think if I clean up my area and put things where they belong, I feel like I wouldn't be feeling meh. Anyway, these are the Rudolph. Hold on, there's like 3. I get like her, what's it called? Her sample pack where you can choose 3 release papers, like 3 patterns. So anyway, I chose the Rudolph ones. Like these are so cute. Look at them. So I did the Rudolph ones. They're all the same. Like these ones, they're all the same image. And then I did like these snowflake ones. I personally like the smaller ones because I tend to do a lot of confetti heavy diamond paintings. But and I don't have many of the big ones like these, like the size of these snowmen. And then I got these Grinch ones. I thought it was funny because it says naughty, nice, I tried. That made me smile. So I have to find a way. I haven't even like I have a case that I organize all my release papers in, and I don't know. It's just been sitting in their paper. That's it. They've just been sitting in their paper packages. Normally I take them out of their package and I put them in like my little organizer, and I don't know. Okay, there. These are my penguin ones, which I'm really excited about. So they're all different penguins, but it's like, ho, 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 here we go. Yeah, so I have 2 of those. And then I have Sweet Holiday Wishes. This little penguin decorating a tree. The penguin. I picked out the penguin one because I have, what is it? That Penguin Harmony by Steve Sundrum that I feel like I always talk about that I really want to work on. And I thought these would be perfect. But they're saying Merry Christmas. Which on my wish list, it's sort of funny because my wish list is literally the one Miss Holly that I don't have, Magical Arcades, that every time it restocks, I miss it. Except that one time it was in stock and I could have purchased it, but I didn't have a second painting that I wanted, so I was like, I have to wait. So I have Magical Arcades by Miss Holly, and then I have there's 2 Yume art ones that are on my wish list. One of them is like Space Jam, and then the other one is like the space themed flowers. I thought those were really pretty. I have the Lunar New Year mini Dazzles set on there. And one of the Lord of the Rings paintings of Legolas. That one's on my wish list. So we will see. We will see what happens. Who knows? But I mean, if there is a kit that comes out as part of their Black Friday releases that I adore, 100% I will have to pick that up. And I just realized that in her hair, I completely forgot to put some ABs right there. So I'm going to fix that. Oh, yeah. What would I, honestly, see, this is how you know I've been a mess. Because I'm just forgetting to put drills down before starting the next section. And I'm breaking all the rules because I never put AB drills in this type of tray. But yeah, so I haven't been, like, I've been looking at the new releases for Diamond Art Club. And obviously any of the paintings that I'm interested in or that I like, I've been putting them on my wish list rather than just outright getting them. Because, you know, you never know. Diamond Art Club likes to surprise us, which one of their surprises this week that I completely missed out on was one of their mystery kits, and it was a Margaret Morales mystery painting, which part of me is sad I missed out on getting that, but then the other part of me is like, realistically, would I have worked on it? Because I have that, what is it? That mystery Halloween kit kitted up. And I think I've talked to you all about it, how I find them, like mystery kits, extremely hard to work on. So in my head, I was like, maybe it's a good thing I didn't get the Marcus Morales one, because I feel like it would just overwhelm me. Which I feel like I really need to just sit down and spend some time, make an honest effort on that mystery kit. Because I've only done one section. Because that mystery kit, it has the perforated cover. So I did one whole section of the perforated cover, which took me forever to do because I had no idea what I was looking at. And I was like, ooh, this is intense on my eyes. And then I started the second section and then threw in the towel. I was like, this is really hard. I need to go back to what I know, where there's color. But it looks really cool, like, when it's come together. Even though, I mean, someone in the Facebook group, like, what was it? The Diamond Art Club Mystery Facebook group posted their progress. So now I know what the image is. But for the life of me, I cannot picture the section that I was working on in the grand scheme of the painting, even though I know what the painting is. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm built for mystery kits, to be honest. Maybe, like, after this one, if I complete it. I say if, because I think I've said this before. It's a long-term project. But when I finally complete it, it might just be a one mystery kit and that's it. Because I don't really see myself getting another mystery kit anytime soon. Unless it's a Miss Holly. If it's a Miss Holly mystery kit, that's it. Yeah, I definitely have to get it because I love Miss Holly's artwork, which I think I've said many times. Let me just take a sip of my tea here. What else is new? I don't even know how long I've been talking. I've just been rambling on. So I found out today that, what is it called? That the Diamond Stitcher in her Facebook group, she is planning to do what she's calling a paint-along, which it's not really a diamond painting event from my understanding. It's just sort of like paint alongside everyone and do a winter theme kit, and that is supposed to start on December 1st. So I feel like this is the first year that I am actually hardcore with events. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for the Diamond Stitchers diamond painting event because she always just does super relaxed, chilled, like, what is the word? I can't even talk anymore. Super relaxed, laid back events that I honestly really appreciate because there's never any pressure to, you know, have a new start, complete a diamond painting. So I'm really excited for that, but because it's November or starts December 1st, I'm like, do I begin to hammer through to get this kit done and have a new start on December 1st? Or do I just keep doing what I'm doing, which is dilly-dallying, taking my sweet time placing drills, and work on this one? Because, I don't know, like, when I'm motivated, I zoom hardcore with my diamond painting. At least, and when I say I zoom, I don't mean like I zoom through them. Like, I've always been really slow with completing kits, but like, I get through the rows really quick. So now I'm like, do I want to do this one? Do I want to do my penguin one? So we'll see what happens. But the month of December, essentially, I am in 3 diamond painting events, and I'm excited because the only event that I really need to worry about hardcore with making sure I have my progress photos shared is for Be Frosty. And then jingle drills, because I'm just doing the weekly prizes or whatever, there's no pressure for me to have to make sure that every week I have something done. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But I'm excited. I thought that was exciting. Just you know, participating in all these Canadian events just makes me happy. But anyway. Let me see. Oh, I'm still working on her hair. That's what's happening here. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start aiming to wrap up this video because I think we're almost at the 30-minute mark, or maybe I've already hit it. I don't know. But before I wrap up, I think I'm stealing this idea from a couple of diamond painting YouTubers where I share what I'm watching and reading. So currently what I am watching is... Why am I blanking on what I'm watching? This is so bad. So I'm still watching my weekly episodes of Rescue High Surf, which I really enjoy that show. But I've pretty much just been watching a lot of the Hallmark Christmas movies. That's sort of like my thing right now, is just Hallmark Christmas movies on the Women's Network. And then when I'm not watching that, I've been, again, back on my Bob's Burgers. It's been my go-to. It's always the go-to, Bob's Burgers. It's very comforting. And Young Sheldon. That show's been really funny. Young Sheldon. It's on Netflix. I think there's like 7 seasons. So, which I like. I like it when I find a sitcom that's got plenty of seasons. I'm set. But that's what I've been watching. In terms of what I'm reading, I'm still reading Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I think I've mentioned this before, but lately, I don't know what type of reader I am. I'm like a mix between a speed reader and then a slow reader. Like, it's one or the other. And lately, I'm going to be honest, I've been having a hard time finding the motivation and also the focus to just sit and read. So I am still reading Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I can tell you right now, it is so good. So I definitely do plan to finish it. I think I might be able to finish it this week. We'll see what happens. But that's what I've been reading. And of course, what I've been listening to, I'm a huge Swiftie. So I've been listening to Taylor Swift music. Like, someone had made on Spotify like the Taylor Swift set list playlist. So I've just been listening to that. And then, so I listened to that on my way into work, and then on my way home, I listened to true crime documentaries, and I've absolutely been enjoying the Rotten Mango podcast. So that is what I've been up to. So maybe, who knows, by next week, when I have my WIP'n chat, maybe I'll actually have a different book that I'm reading. Who knows? I never know what you know what, I feel like lately I'm all over the place. Like I said, hopefully I will be out of whatever weird slump I'm in, and I'll start feeling more of myself. That's what I need. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Oh, I remember. This week, in terms of videos, so this WIP'n chat will be going up on Tuesday, November 19th, and then on Thursday, November 21st, I have another one of my unboxing videos. I just can't remember what one it is. But yes, I do have an unboxing video coming your way this Thursday. So with that being said, let's take a look at what I got done. Didn't do too much. Let me turn off the light. Oh, I did pretty good. I'm almost done her hair and some of the sky. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'll finish this row before Monday, which is tomorrow. All right. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023, where I tend to post a lot more progress on my current WIPs, any small shop purchases, and just anything interesting that I find. It's sort of all over the place right now. So until next time, happy diamond painting and have a great week. Bye, everyone.